Today I am building a realistic suburban roleplay house in Bloxburg. So as you can see, we're focusing on the exterior today. So everything you see in this video is what we're going to build. So the exterior value is about $45,000. So before we begin building, we're going to tour this house. So I'm going to show you everything that I've planned out. Guys, I am obsessed with the way it turned out. This is definitely one of my favorite builds. So I was going for like a roleplay kind of suburban house, and I definitely think that this house fits that category. I have 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms planned for this house, along with an office, a laundry room, a kitchen, dining room, living room, and a backyard. So yeah, pretty nice for role plays. 2 stories, of course, as you can tell. I love it. The textures and the colors, and with the roof details too, so nice. So of course this is your walkway, you can probably guess, but I decided to place these like plants, the floral bushes with the hedges. I thought that was so cool, so detailed. I see this in real life, so I was like, yeah, let's do this. And then over here is gonna be your patio area, so I decided why not place a little like outdoor patio table thingy so you can kind of come out here and sit, eat some food, have a nice little breakfast while you look out your beautiful yard with all the flowers and the trees. It's so like naturey. That's definitely not a word, but it's so perfect for like summer and spring, right? So of course this is gonna be your entrance area, front door, but we're not gonna go inside yet. But if you guys would like to see the interior with all the rooms I just listed, please comment and let me know, because I would love to decorate this house. Oh my gosh, I love the layout I have envisioned. Like, I think it looks so nice, guys. So definitely comment if you'd like to see that, and make sure to check in the description and the comments for the interior link. I will post part 2, the interior, in the description and the comments. But until then, we will focus on the exterior today because it's just so lovely as it is, right? I love it. Real quick, this is gonna be our garage. Just because I showed you the front door, I want to show you that I did not forget a garage this time, because sometimes I end up doing that, which is, yeah, not good. So I decided why not make the driveway like straight, and then you make a little turn, and then you turn into your garage. I thought that was cool. I like sad garages. I think they're nice, and then it gives you more room for the front of the house to like place windows, flowers, lots of flowers, so you can make like a cute front window design. Yeah, I love this build. I would so live in here. If this was a real house, I would definitely want to live here, but I'll live it out in Bloxburg. Yeah, I'll have some nice role plays alone in here because apparently I'm the only one moved into Bloxburg right now, and I decided to place some trees over here to kind of block in this house, give you more privacy. So we have like a fence in front of the house, and then we have the trees along the house itself, because I just think that's like really nice and like makes it feel more full too. I just love the secluded feel that these trees give off, and it's also great if you want to like block in your house when Bloxburg goes free. You might want to consider placing these trees around. I mean, maybe you want to keep the noobs out. I don't know. And also, please don't feel obligated to go crazy and garden if you don't have any of these plants unlocked. Do not worry about it. You don't need to place all these plants. Guys, I just am a huge like nature person. I love plants. I love gardening in real life. So that's why I always place so many trees and flowers in my builds. But please don't feel obligated to just unlock all of these plants. I don't want you to like go crazy and garden on here. You definitely don't need them. The house looks beautiful as is. The flowers just give it a more summer feel. Don't feel obligated, please. So before we begin building, you're going to need the multiple floors game pass, because as you can tell, this is a 2-story build. And then you're also going to need the advanced placement game pass, just so we can place the flowers and some of the wall decorations and pillars close together. I definitely think those 2 game passes are so worth it though, because this build beautiful. So once you have those game passes ready, we can begin building. Make sure you comment and let me know if you want to see the interior to this house. But for now, we are going to start building the exterior. So let's get right into it. So this is the layout. So this is the first floor, and these yellow lines represent the second floor. So we're going to start off on the first floor as always, and we're going to place the walls first. So let's start on the left side of the house. We are going to begin 2, 4, 6, 7 grids back, and we're going to place a wall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grids to the right like this. Now we're going to color these walls cloudy gray. Basically every wall is going to be colored this, almost every wall, and we're going to pair it with the horizontal planks material. So we could go ahead and color the interior walls just to get a head start. So we could go with mid gray. I love this color. So once you've colored the walls, you're going to copy them because you save more money that way. We're going to place 1 wall up by 1, and then 2 to the right, then down by 1, 2 to the right, down by 2, 2 to the right, up by 1, and 3 to the right. So those are the front to exterior walls. So now we can just finish off the back and the sides. So go back 2, 4, 6, 8, to left 2, 4, 6, 7, down 1, to left by 2, back up by 1, to left 2, 4, 5, and then down 2, 4, 6, 7. That's it for the first floor exterior walls. Let's go finish off the second floor exterior walls, and then I'll show you guys the interior walls and the rooms. So once again, we're going to start at the left side of the house. We're going to place 1 wall 9 grids back, so 1 to the right. Now this is a little interesting. So we're gonna place one wall down. This wall is gonna be recolored to white with the smooth plastic. So copy that white wall and we're gonna place it one to the right and then back up by one. Then go back to the green wall and place one to the right. Then go back to the white wall and then place one down, one to the right, and one up. And then back to the green wall and place one to the right. See, it's supposed to look like this. Those are the only white walls we're gonna use. So we're gonna finish off the exterior with these green walls. Or maybe they're not green. Actually, I don't really know. They look like a green gray to me. Anyway, go down by one and then to the right by 4, then back up by 4, then to the right 2, 4, 5 times, and then back up by 2, to left by 3, back up by 1, to left 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 times, down 2, 4, 6 times. There we go. So this is what the front exterior walls are gonna look like. I promise once we place the roof, it'll look a lot better. It'll make more sense. So I'll show you the interior walls. So on the second floor, this is gonna be a 3x3 bedroom. Make sure the walls are all colored, whatever you'd like them to be. And then these 2 walls to the right, down 3, this is gonna be probably like a master bedroom, I'd say. And then 2 walls to the right, back up by 1 and 2 to the right. This is gonna be a bathroom, and then up by 4, and then down by 2 for a bedroom, and then a little mini bathroom. So I had 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms upstairs. The stairs will be placed over here, so that's the hallway. Downstairs we go. Over here on the left side, these 5 walls right here will be for the living room, and then these 3 walls are gonna be for a laundry room. So this is gonna be a laundry room because I realized I literally always forget to make a laundry area in my house. Like, why do I do that? I don't know. This is going to be a 3x3 office area, and then this 1 wall right here and then 3 right here are just for the stairs. Oh, and one more thing about this laundry room, it's actually gonna lead to your backyard. So this is how we're gonna access the backyard. I thought that'd be pretty cool. So this giant area over here is gonna be the kitchen. So these 4 walls down and then 3 to the right are gonna be for the dining room, and then these 4 walls down are just for the garage, and then these 2 walls down 1 for the bathroom. So first floor bathroom right here, kitchen, dining room, garage, living room, office, laundry room, stairs, which will probably be these recessed to use stairs because they look pretty cool. I'll place those if we make an interior though. So 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms in total. If you guys would like me to change any of these rooms, like maybe take away a bathroom and make a bedroom instead, just let me know. But that's what I had planned, so yeah. Also let me know if you want to see the interior fully decorated. But let's get back to building the exterior. We want to finish this off. We're gonna be using the gable roof and the slanted roof. These are the 2 primary roofs. Let's start off with the slanted roof first. So each time we place a roof, you're gonna click on automatic placement, so it turns to manual placement. It makes it a lot easier to place. So we can start at like the center of the house over here. See where this bottom left corner is? You could place the roof down here, then go to left 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 times, then back up by 4 to this wall, then to the right by 1, down 1, to the right by 1, up 1, to the right by 1, down 1, to the right by 1, up 1, to the right by 1, down 1, and then to the right 2, 4 times like this. So we're gonna cover this entire area for like the front patio kind of thing. So we can just increase its size a little bit because it is gonna be cheaper. I'll probably just do like 600 because I am gonna be placing windows on these walls, so I don't want it to like cover those. We're gonna color the roof dark stone gray with these bricks, and then I guess the ceiling color could just be like a nice white with concrete. That's such a nice combo, right? So that's it for the slanted roof on the first floor. So now we're going to use the gable roof. Once again, manual placement. We're gonna start over here for the garage area. So if it makes it easier, you could always turn off the roof just to see a bit better, but then you're gonna have to turn it back on. So turn it off for now, place it on this bottom left corner, then go to the right by 2, back by 1, and to the right by 3. Then turn your roof back on because we're gonna need to go back 2, 4, 5 times, and then to left by 5 like this. We're gonna leave a gap right here just so that we could fill it in with the flat roof, so this roof isn't gonna like be protruding through the walls because that's like really annoying. So I'm probably gonna raise this roof up a bit. It is a bit more expensive, but I just think it looks like cool that way, so I'm going to place it down and then recolor it to match that roof, and there we go. So we're actually gonna be using this gable roof one more time on the first floor right over here. So this is gonna be the entrance way, so I thought it'd be cool to place like the slanted roof right here leading up to the door. So this is where the door will be placed. So if you start 3 grids in front of this wall or 2 grids from these frontal walls, place the roof down, then go to the right by 2, then go back by 2, and to left by 2 like this. So it should look like that. I'm probably going to shrink it down a bit so that it kind of does not block that wall too much. I thought that was a kind of cool look. I think it's gonna look better with like the pillars. So once we place the pillars, it'll look like kind of normal. But for now, we're gonna take that gable roof, we're gonna go to the second floor, and we're gonna place it right here on this giant wall. This is like the main wall upstairs. So start at the bottom left corner, go to the right by 4, all the way back to the end of the wall and to left by 4 like this. So this roof you could definitely raise up. Okay, never mind. It's actually kind of more expensive. If you want to, it would look cool. cool. I probably won't really touch it just because it's a bit more expensive. So don't raise it up if you want to save money. But we are going to be using this gable roof again. So we could start over here at the left side of the house. Start at this far left corner. Then you could turn the roof off if you want, because we're going to go to the right 2, 4, 6 times. Then back by 3 and to the left all the way to the end of the wall like this. Basically like this. So if you increase its size, it is cheaper. So it should look like this. Then you can go back upstairs. And since we still have the gable roof, we could just finish off this area. So I was thinking of going to the right side of the house, starting at this bottom left corner, turning the roof off, and then go to the left 2, 4, 6 times, then back by 2 and to the right all the way to the end of the wall like this. So it looks like this, kind of cool. So over here you could fill in this area with the gable roof again if you'd like to. Same with this area, but if you want to save money, you could use the flat roof, because we are going to be using the flat roof on the first floor over here. So it's up to you. Also, like, no one is going to even see this. Like, it's the back of your house. It's like not even going to be noticeable. So whatever you like to do, you can use a gable roof if you don't like the way this looks, but definitely use a flat roof over here. So go back to the second floor. We are going to be using the slanted roof to finish off over here. So we are going to start at this bottom left corner, go to the right by 1, back by 1, and to left by 1 like this. We are going to increase its size. I'd say like that's pretty good. Then you're going to do the same thing on this one. So bottom left corner, go to the right by 1, up by 1, and to left by 1 like this. There we go. So this is what it looks like with the roof. Nice, right? So the roof is all finished. So we can place the pillars now, and then we'll get to the windows, because I just want to make sure like this area looks a bit better. So we're going to be using a few pillars. So first off, we're going to use this rustic column. This will be placed at this far left corner. We're going to color it white, and then we're going to place another one 3 grids to the right, so right here. Then we're going to place another one 2 grids to the right, so right here, basically right beneath this gable roof, and then place one more 2 grids to the right beneath the right side of the gable roof like this. So now we're going to grab one more pillar. This is just for like extra detail, so if you don't want to do this, you don't have to. So I want to grab the raised square pillar. I'm going to place it down. We're going to color it white, and then we're going to color this flint. I think this is going to look cool. So I am going to use a scale tool now, and I'm just going to shrink it so that the width of it is like kind of thinner, so it looks like this. So I'm going to place this basically where this pillar is like that. So I'm going to kind of combine these pillars. I think this looks like really cool, and I'm going to copy that square pillar and place one more right with this one, only right here where the gable roof is. These two are going to stay the same though. I think that looks really nice. If you don't have the scale tool, you don't have to resize it. You can just leave it the way it is. While we're here, we can just grab like the fence real quick. I'm going to use a deck railing, and it's just going to be colored all white. So it'll basically be placed in between each pillar like this, except for maybe the front porch area. I just want to show you kind of what I was envisioning. So we can place the rest of the fences, obviously, like for the house itself and everything later. Let's just get back to the actual house. So let's place the pillars. We're going to use the plain pillars for each corner of the house, so throughout the interior and the exterior. So go ahead and place these pillars in each corner. I'll probably just do the exterior for now. If you need help placing these second floor pillars, all you have to do is grab a floor and place it right here. Then you can delete the floor after, or you can just save it, because like obviously the interior is going to have a floor there. The only thing is we are not going to be placing the pillars where these white walls are. I just think it looks cool that way. And if we decide to make an interior, then I'll obviously finish the house off with the pillars. Like I'll place them when we make the interior, but for now let's do the exterior. So back here for the backyard, we would place one pillar beneath this wall and then one pillar over here beneath this wall, so that it's not like, you know, gonna fall over. I like to do this often with my backyards, because what I'll do is place like a garden area over here, or like I'll make the patio beneath this, so the second floor kind of like provides coverage for the backyard. Yeah, you'll see what I mean once we decorate it. Now let's do the windows. And guys, I am so excited for this. These windows are gonna be custom made. We are going to design these windows ourselves. So we're gonna grab the small panel windows. These are gonna be like the primary windows we use. We're gonna color them all white, and then whatever hue you'd like to use. I love to use seashell for like my spring and summer homes because it makes it look so bright. Now I'm going to go to structural, and I'm gonna grab the standard round rod, and this is going to be placed in the window. So we're gonna click on standard placement, so it turns to custom placement, and you're gonna start at the top of the window and then go straight down like this. Then you're gonna color it all white. Then you can copy it and start at the left side right here, and you're gonna place one in the center and then go all the way to the right like this and place it down like that. Is that kind of cool? So once it's all placed, you're gonna copy the windows so you don't have to like constantly replace the rods, because that would be like really annoying. And then we're gonna place a few more of these windows. So we're gonna place 3 more, and now we're gonna center them. So we're gonna make sure these 2 are like the center windows, and then the 2 on the sides are just gonna kind of like surround them, because these 2 windows are going to have shutters. So the outer windows will have shutters, the 2 middle ones won't. I thought this was kind of cool. So I love to use the wide shutters. They're like really fancy. So I wanted to color them white, because white shutters shutters are like so pretty. Like, why have I never used white shutters in Bloxburg before? They're literally so pretty. So only the outer windows will have the shutter, and it should look like this. So we're actually gonna copy this window with the shutter and place one right here on this wall like that. And then we're gonna copy the shutterless windows and place a few on this wall. So place one down and then two more next to it. And like I said before, this is gonna be the garage. And yeah, I know windows in the garage. You're probably like, what? Where's the door? The door is gonna be on the side of the garage. I'm doing that again. I did this in one of my recent builds, but I think it looks so cool over here. You can kind of see through your garage with these windows. I think that'd be cool. Okay, so this wall is gonna have a different window. We're gonna be using this small sunset window, but we're also gonna give it kind of like a similar design to these. So make sure you color them the same. It's also gonna have these shutters. So copy the standard rod. Once again, click on standard placement to turn it to custom placement. And we're gonna start at the top right here in the center and then go all the way down like this. And that's about it. You don't really need to do anything else. That's just what I wanted to do. So easy. But I think it's cute. It looks like a totally different window, right? It looks kind of fancy. So we're gonna copy this little window and go upstairs, and we're gonna place two right here on this main wall. So one here and then one there. Then go back downstairs and we're gonna copy the shutterless windows and we're gonna place one on each wall over here like this. I like it. So we're gonna add even more detail to the walls and the roof. But before we do that, we really need to place the front door, which is gonna be this half sphere door again. I use this so often, but it looks so good. We don't even have to recolor it either. So nice. We're definitely gonna need light too because I can't really see well. But we'll do that after we do the wall trim. We're gonna be using like 3 different wall trims, but it'll look nice. So first off, we're gonna use the tall crown molding. This will be colored all white. This will be placed at the top of each wall except for those 2 white walls. So all the green walls will have this wall trim, even the ones on the second floor and these little walls. And if you want to, you could do the sides of the house and the back of the house as well. So that's the top wall trim we're gonna be using, but we're gonna be using 2 bottom wall trims. First, we're gonna use the medium baseboard and we're gonna color all white with the smooth plastic, and then we're gonna be placing at the bottom of each first floor wall. We don't need to place it on the second floor because obviously you won't be able to see it. Next, we're gonna use a short rail molding. So we're gonna place this on the bottom walls again. We're gonna color the top part white. Then we're gonna go with flint and the brick material to match with the pillars. Doesn't it look so cool? And it literally matches the wall color. Like, it matches this house so well. That looks so cool, right? If you can like even see without the light. We'll fix that though, because now we'll go grab a lamp, which will be the classic outdoor wall lamp. We can first place it at the sides of this door. So I was thinking, why not change it up and use like oyster? And it kind of looks cool. So I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna place one at the top of this roof and then one at the top of this roof and even this roof. Nice. Now you can kind of see this house coming together a bit more. There's a few more wall decorations I want to do though. So I'm gonna go to decorations and I'm gonna grab a vent and I'm gonna be placing this beneath these lamps. It's gonna be colored all white. So one there and then one for the garage like this. So now we're gonna do a design on this roof and this roof. So first we're gonna go back to structural. We're gonna grab the standard square beam. We're gonna click on standard placement again so it changes to custom placement, and we're gonna go upstairs. We are gonna start at the bottom of this lamp and go straight down. Then we're gonna color it white like the wall trim. Then we're gonna copy it and we're gonna place one at the bottom right over here and then go up on an angle like that, and then place one on the bottom left and go up on an angle. So it looks like this. You don't have to do this if you want to save money, but I think it does look nice. Then we're gonna click on the small square beam and we're gonna change it to custom placement again. So we're gonna start at the top of this roof and then go down and then color it white again. Then start at the bottom right corner and go up on an angle and then do the same thing for the left side. So it should look like this. You could always place a lamp here too if you'd like to, but that's pretty much it. So it's coming together, right? But there's one more thing I want to do. One more roof design, I promise. So we got these cool like roof thingies. They go like above your walls. So I was thinking of placing these above the wall trim like this, color them all white like that, and then do the same thing over here. They're like really expensive though, so if you don't have the money to do this, I understand. Don't feel obligated to. So we're gonna place these one more time above the second floor main wall, and then I promise we won't place these anymore. Yeah, I'm kind of like obsessed with these. They're so cool though. Like, you can't blame me. Look at that. It adds so much detail, right? They're awesome. And we also got the individual ones. So if you want to, you could place these at the sides of these pillars right here on both sides so that they add more detail to the pillars. Once again, you don't have to do this. Although these are like a lot cheaper than the roof ones. Like, I would definitely recommend doing this. Oh wait, and I know I lied and said I wasn't gonna place these anymore, but I just remembered I wanted to place them above these walls like this. Sorry about that. Like, if we just move these windows up a bit to their height, like that looks really cool. Okay, I like this build so much. So we can add one more thing to the roof, which is gonna be a chimney. I promise this is like the only thing we're gonna do. Just one chimney over here. We could just color it like all gray basically. We are good to start decorating the yard, like landscaping. One of my favorite things to do in Bloxburg. So let's get started doing that. So first off, we are going to need to place a floor for the walkway. So we're just gonna do like a basic walkway, but I want to change the texture a bit. So we got these really cool painted bricks material. I think they're for a wall because it says painted brick wall, but like we'll use it for the floor. So we could color them mid-gray because it looks just like the color of the concrete over here, so it kind of matches. And then what I'm going to do is also place it over here where these fences and pillars are, so it's a cool little like patio thingy. And then we can just use that for the garage too. So go over here and you're gonna place it directly where this pillar is. So just go all the way up to this pillar, and then you're gonna go up an additional 4 grids and then to the right by 4 like this, so you have plenty of space to drive up your driveway. And then we'll like detail the driveways a bit, so we'll outline them with the short plain fence, and then we'll color them white. So we'll do that for the driveway and the walkway, and then we can even do it beneath these fences just to add more detail, so it looks a lot more like organized. So we can place one up to that pillar and then just outline everything else over here like that. Pretty nice. Okay, wait, this is actually like really nice. Hold on, I need to take a screenshot real quick. Okay, anyway, so we could take the floor again and we can outline the grass. I know you're gonna be like, what are you doing? Why? But if you go to material, we have like different grass materials. I'm gonna use a basic mode grass line, so we're just gonna outline the grass with this. You also don't have to do this if you don't want to. I think it's nice though, more sophisticated, you know what I mean? So I think we should fence in our house. Maybe just give it like a nice little fence, some more privacy, and block out all the noobs that are gonna be joining soon. I'm joking. So what if we try to use a stone railing, and then we'll just place one down, and we'll kind of color it like almost all white, except the outer part, like these poles, will be flint with the brick material, so they match up with the pillars. Then we just place one around like this, but we'll only use it for like the front of the house. The sides can kind of be protected by the trees. I think that would be cool. I like to use like trees as my fences sometimes because they offer like lots of privacy. So we have some cheap trees, but we also have like some really expensive ones. I'll try to use as many cheap trees as possible. The rough tree, I feel like a lot of you guys hopefully will have this unlocked. If you don't have any of these unlocked, please do not feel like pressured to just garden like crazy, because I have done that before. I've spent like hours straight gardening to unlock new plants. Yeah, it takes like a while. Like, it is tedious. So I don't want to put you through that. Though I do think I will use the organic tree. I think this takes some gardening skills, but it's like my favorite tree to use. It's so nice. We could also use a stack tree, maybe the rough tree. Just kind of adds privacy, you know? So you do like the same thing on this side where the garage is. One more of these, I promise. I just love these trees. I hope we do get like more trees in the future though. And like, I hope they don't require like level 10,000 gardening, because I really don't want to do that. Like, I still haven't even unlocked the cherry blossom tree, and I was so excited to get that. I was like, yes, so you finally have a cherry blossom tree. And then I see it's level like 100, and I'm like, dude, I'm like level 9. Like, what? Oh, I lied. Actually, one more of these. Sorry. You know what I'm in the mood for right now? Chicken nuggets. And it's midnight, so I'm not getting chicken nuggets right now. And I don't know why I want them right now. Like, why is this build making me hungry? This house does not look edible. Oh, I forgot the wall trim over here. Oopsies. Oh, I also forgot the garage door. Wait, talking about chicken nuggets, and I'm like, wait, there's no garage door. Yeah, we need to do that. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's do that instead of talking about chicken nuggets. So like, why are these garage doors so expensive? So I feel like this traditional carriage garage door really matches the front door the most. So I think we totally do that. We don't really have to even like bother recoloring it. Yeah, so I'd say this like gives you enough room to like drive up and make a turn, right? I don't want you crashing into the trees. I think you're good though. I think that's fine. I think that's enough space. If not, you could always expand it. Like, we have a lot of room over here. Also not using the large plot, so bonus points for that. So yeah, we pretty much have like the main parts of the house finished. Now is the fun part. Now we get to just go crazy and garden. We get to place flowers and flower bushes. Oh my gosh, this is the best part, guys. My flowers in real life should be blooming soon. I'm excited to see those, but until they do, I'll just stare at Bloxburg flowers. Also, leave this like space open. I think I kind of want to place blossoming bushes. So I think I've decided what I wanted to do with the yard. So I kind of want to do a plant design over here like I was talking about, but I also want to do one along the walkway. So I love the box hedges and the blossoming bushes. These are really pretty, and they're also kind of like realistic looking. So they're gonna lead up basically to these pillars, and then I'm gonna place one like every other grid basically right here. Then I'm gonna pair them with the box hedges. So these box hedges will go in the center of these bushes just like this. So it should look something like this, and then you could just like move these floral bushes over a bit so you could see them when you walk by. I think this is really cute. So now you'll have a really lovely like few plants to walk by when you go to your front door. I love that. This is like so cute. Maybe over here we'll place a light or something, like a lamp, a floor kind of garden lamp thingy. You know what I'm talking about? I know we have these in Bloxburg. Okay, actually I've decided on the arched lantern path light because it's for like a path anyway, and this is like a path. Ooh, that's nice. It's like hanging over the pathway, one on each side like this. That's cute. Yeah, so you can definitely see when you're walking by. That's good. Okay, so now over here for the fences. So what we're gonna do is take these blossoming bushes, and then we're just gonna place them like every other grid like this, and then I want to pair them with a different bush this time just to change it up. So probably like the compact bush. So these will be placed in the center of them, and then also the grass. grass because grass is very cheap. I think it's unlocked for everybody, so if you can't like use these plants, you could definitely place the grass around, and I would definitely recommend placing them like next to like the flowers or just sporadically across the yard because yeah, grass is like everywhere. Like it's canon. It's canon, grass is everywhere in real life. So I'm also gonna do it over here. So we have the bushes and then the grass. We'll do something different over here and over here, but for now I like how it's looking on this side. I will just place a few more flowers because I'm very annoying, and I also love to use this natural plant. It's so cheap. Once again, I don't think you need to garden much to unlock this, and it just looks really cute. So over here, first off this area, I think what we'll do is take one of the blossom bushes again, place one in the center. Now I'm gonna do something a bit annoying, so if you don't have these trees unlocked, don't worry about using them, but I love the spiral hedges. I know they're kind of pricey, and they also I think require a bit of gardening, but they're so nice. Like I think it's worth it. If you do want to unlock these, I would go for it because I do use them often. So if you like to rebuild my homes, yeah, I do use them a lot. I think that looks really nice, so I do kind of want to do this. If you don't have these unlocked, you can use these trees, you can use these, you can use any tree really. So I have an idea. I did something similar to this in one of my recent builds. I take this long raised planter and we place it in front of this window. So we're going to recolor it to flint and the brick material and then the white legs. So it kind of looks like it's going to be an extended part of this wall you see right here. So what you could do is just move this super close to the wall. You could actually move it like a bit through the wall like this. And doesn't that look like it's an extended part of that wall trim? So I'm going to place some flowers basically, like some tulips with the color seashell because that's so pretty. And then of course the wildflowers. Like that's cute, right? It's pretty cute, pretty simple. It's nice if you don't like want to do too many plants because yeah, I don't want to place too many bushes. I don't want to overwhelm anyone. Okay, I might be doing too much, but I just had this idea. If you go to tables and you grab the rustic end table and you place them beneath this thingy, it kind of looks cool. I'm afraid it looks good. It definitely adds more detail. I'm gonna do this. You don't have to if you want to save money. So that's pretty much it for this area. I'm just going to like place more grass over here because I don't really have like any, and that would make this side look like really strange. If you'd like to, you could always place some of these like bushes beneath the trees. It's kind of just trees over here. Like you can even do the blossom bushes if you want to. I mean, this just gives me an excuse to place these, so I think I'm gonna do it. And this side too. So this is what the yard pretty much looks like. I think it's pretty nice though. It's pretty detailed. I don't want to place too many plants. I don't want to overwhelm everyone. Okay, maybe we want to do just some few thingies over here, like maybe a table. We don't really need to do this, but like this is the patio area. So we have a patio table we could place like maybe in this corner. This would be so cute, and then we could pair it with some stools. I think this would look really nice. Just something simple so you can sit outside. You can like watch the birds fly by. I don't know. Maybe you want to like eat out here, like a peaceful summer day, enjoy the warm weather with a candle. Yeah, that's cute. Relaxing view. There's literally no one here. So there's one more thing that we could do. We could go to structural, go to the standard square beam and click on the small one, click on custom placement, and start on this corner of this roof and go all the way to the right and then color it white. See, that's pretty unnecessary. Like you don't really need to do this, but I think it looks cool. So I'd say that this build, the exterior is pretty much all finished. Guys, I love this house. This is definitely like a realistic roleplay house. Like the fences and then like the plants going along this path, they just make it look really like nice and realistic and detailed. Trees over here too with like the driveway. I love this driveway. The side driveway is so cool. I would definitely use this house in Roblox. Like if I were to roleplay in Bloxburg, then this would be like my go-to house. So if you like to roleplay, definitely feel free to use this house. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you love this build. If you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing and you will never miss another tutorial and you will not miss the interior build when I post it. So make sure to check back in the description and the comments to see if I have it uploaded and linked there. Yeah, so I will see you guys in that video. Love you guys. Bye.